Pioneer with the 10, 70 plus games included. Microsoft's first title within the next year. And we know Game Pass is premium. I'm sorry, but this is the best service. Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, they don't stand a chance. Listen, bro.
It's what benefits you 100%.
And it benefits me 100%. Great
It's
service
what
for
benefits
me.
you.
GBN with the 5.
What a play.
Let's say you could somehow purchase all 75 of those day one games for just $30 each. That would be $2,250 in 2026. Game Pass Ultimate equals $360. Play them all. $70 equals $5,250. Shit.
You know, when you break it down like that, does it sound better?
Yeah, when you break it down like that, it definitely sounds better.
When you go Costco, you go GameStop, they have like a dedicated, PlayStations all slapped over. You got people talking about Xboxes disappearing. You know what it is there? It's about the premium experience, You might see the Benz, the BMW, the Ford Rangers and all that everywhere. But Xbox is like the Ferrari of consoles. You very rarely see that shit. You gotta order that shit in-house. That's why you don't see that shit everywhere there. So it's premium gaming, baby. Let's go. Xbox is the Ferrari of consoles. You ain't picking that shit up from the local store. You go to the dealership.
Talk that shit, bro. P Lump with the 2. Man, fuck that. It's still the best deal in gaming. Yeah, P Lump, tell him. Hey, yo, with the 2. Is Ghost of Yote dead? No one is talking about it. Hey, no one is talking about it. Interesting.
We'll talk about that.
Ghost of Yote. They talking about that shit. They talking about Game Pass, right?
You're talking about Game Pass and Xbox.
So rips a lot with the fire. Ponies are the ones mainly complaining, throwing fuel on their fire because they have to decide on canceling their OnlyFans subscriptions to afford it. Oh shit. Freddie Fox with the 5. Instead of crying, you can stack Game Pass Ultimate at $20 a month, but you crybabies go cancel. Disingenuous punks collect 7 cans a day. That will earn that will earn you $10 a month. Oh shit.
Yo.
Damn.
Freddie Fox ain't playing that shit. Yo, and he's 100% right.
Face BKY with the 2. Game Pass can no longer be called welfare pass. Oh shit.
Face facts, though.
Like he used to be talking shit.
That's it's a premium pass now.
It's premium pass. Flyboy Defied. Give us Ubisoft Plus for more day one games, not classic. It would have been a better look. Now that's true.
That $29.99 if they did Ubisoft Plus instead of all of that Fortnite bullshit.
Old shit.
That would have been better. That would have been. Other people would have been
a little more understandable.
Yeah.
So Rissel out the 5. Ghost of Yote has that new PlayStation fragrance moving forward, and it smells worse than Ray Ray's unlimited pipe. Poor Ray Ray.
Now we get to a point where what's enough? Some people said $29.99 is not is too much for me right now.
Right.
I always give that advice, and that I've always said to you as well, bro. When there's an opportunity to stack or get it on the cheaper, if you can get it cheaper than in other places, always go towards that way. Don't be like these other dudes when they're saying, you know what, I'm not going to get a game from this place because I like to support a certain platform, and I'm going to pay full price on that shit. That's something that I will never do. If it works out, if I can get it cheaper elsewhere, I will get it from there. Now, the biggest thing is where the jump is coming from. It's the $29.99. They should have worked on it. I really do believe that they should have, if they were going to make the jump, I expected 24, maybe 22.99, and if they add a Ubisoft Classic, regardless what it is, I think more people will still be upset. People still go crazy, don't get me wrong. But I think it's the Fortnite where a lot of people are saying, I don't benefit from the Fortnite stuff. And I think that's where the jump has gone too much. They added that, unless they should have put in a different tier maybe, but they added that.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's the jump they've done with the Fortnite stuff. And I think that's what people are having the issue. But, we have talked about this, is what benefits you. You made that great tweet yesterday when you were talking about when some of these dudes are like talking about cancelling the Game Pass. And on top of that, you look at the membership. But these other dudes, they ain't going to be seeing that change for the next 2-3 years. Even the big media people out there or the big YouTubers out there, I'm done, I'm over. I'm sure most of these dudes get Game Pass codes because they review games.
If they upped the price to $24.99, yeah, people wouldn't have been happy, but we would have been more understandable. That would have been more acceptable than just making it go straight to $30. So I think that would have been more acceptable. You know, it's just like it's like if you go get a large pizza, bro. Hey, yo, give me a large pizza. They say, yeah, okay, you piece of shit. But you got to take these damn pepperonis, onions, and bacon. No, I don't eat pork, you piece of shit. No, you got to take it. Meaning it comes with it, but I don't need it. So that's kind of how it is with the Fortnite stuff, the Ubisoft Classic stuff.
Now, I want to bring up something as well when it comes to the Game Pass stuff. Now they said from, I believe it's 75 day one games that's going to be dropping. At least they added more to it, and instead of increasing the price that much for no reason. Imagine they kept it the same, and they jumped to $29.99 without adding Ubisoft Classics, the Fortnite bullshit, all of that cloud gaming 1440p if you play. But hey, when you look at 75 games, day one games, that benefits us, because you know for a fact you made a great tweet when you were talking about it the other day. As of right now, regardless if you complete them or you don't complete, complete or don't complete, like Expedition that you played it, that I like it, but I can't, it's not my type of game. You got Ninja Gaiden, you got Outer Worlds 2, Call of Duty. I'm sure there's one more game as well. Then you got for next year, you got Keeper, High Life, Gears, Forza, Fable, Call of Duty as well, MW4. I think that's going to be pretty dope if they can manage that, if they can produce that many games from second and third party deals. That will be awesome. All I say to you guys, straight up, my UK guys, I've showed you the deal. Half price, stack up. If you love Game Pass and you're expecting to play Gears, Fable, Halo, Forza, Call of Duty next year, the first party games I'm talking about, then you got Replacer and all of them stuff. Even if you complete one game a month, for example, that's costing you $11.99. You can't fault that, Playboy. Games are $70-$80 right now.
This is self-inflicted, but at the same time, when Xbox does stuff, bro, they get the extra hate. So this is self-inflicted. It's their decision, and people's not agreeing with their decision. But I'm not happy about the price increase at all. But if Game Pass isn't still the best deal in gaming, then what is?
I'm telling you guys right now, if you love Game Pass, stack up right now for half the price on the cheap. If you're not a game, listen, Phil Spencer doesn't have a gun to your head pointed. Bitch, this is the only way you're gonna play games.
Yeah. So Xbox is they're in a difficult position right now because they're
last place.
Consoles, unless they know that game prices are about to go up, unless they know more console prices about to go up, they're going to get the smoke because they always do things first, right? If it's not the best deal in gaming still, then what is? Because you still get day one games in Xbox Game Pass. And I'm not here to fanboy or defend everything Xbox does. $30 is something. And it's not I don't think everybody is the case of can I afford it? Like most people say, yeah, I can afford it, but do I really want to pay $30 a month for Game Pass? There's different levels to gaming. Some people might not have the time to play as much games as a person like me. Guys only playing a few games a year. They probably shouldn't have had Game Pass anyway. So those are questions you gotta ask yourself to see if it's worth it for you. Maybe all of Xbox first party content isn't for you. Last week, y'all pieces of shit was bragging about buying the $1,000
Nick, was it Nick? No, Chris Grinnell. All that talking that shit. I've got the X, the most powerful one. Pre-order.
It's like Uni gonna call me, gonna put me in the tweet this morning. I was like, shut up, bitch. Damn, I should listen to Joey. I'm not listen. No jab at Boomstick or nobody else. We respond back to you assholes. I get very creative with the way I do my videos. I put that up there already. Holding, Sean. Sean shaved up like he's going to kick it with the YGs. It's Ubisoft Classic. We already own most of the games. Maybe that's what Xbox is trying to do. Trying to get people to go to PC. Both of the Division games, Ghost Recon games.
That's what the push should have been without the Fortnite stuff.
And if you want the Fortnite stuff, it go up to 30. Game Pass went from being Mickey D's to a steak dinner.
Woo!
Oh, so they got to have that steak dinner quality, right? They got
It's that quality there. You know
this
what
year
it
was
is?
pretty solid. A good part of the 75 day one games is going to be stuff like Power Wash Simulator 2. That's true. Bigger and better games, cool, but I doubt it. I agree. That 75 games is going to be some smaller indie games in there. You know,
But I'm looking at this year, bro, and what they've done so far. So
yeah.
if they can match it this year, which I think they're gonna surpass 2025 from terms of first party games, you know, from our big hitters. So I believe 2026 will be one of the best years again for Game Pass.
What if they charge 30? But this, of course, this is the pipe dream. What if GTA 6 was in Game Pass day one? Would people be complaining about the $30?
GTA doesn't need nobody, bro.
It would be stupid to put GTA in any service because that shit is going to sell like crazy, bro.
Hold that shit, David Jaffe.
70 plus games included Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu. They don't stand a chance. Listen, bro, let's say you could somehow purchase all 75 of those day one games for just $30 each. That would be $2,250 in 2026. Game Pass Ultimate equals $360. $70 equals $5,250. Shit.
You know, when you break it down like that, does it sound better?
Yeah, when you break it down like that, it definitely sounds better.
Like I said, next year's gonna be interesting. Price of
first
class,
class.
baby.
I never rode a plane first class, but I plan to do so.
And you know, when you go to like the stores like GameStop, Costco, what do you see? You got people talking about Xbox is disappearing. Xbox is like the Ferrari of consoles. Xbox is the Ferrari of consoles.
Do like us PC gamers and grab Game Pass on CD keys. Everybody talking about CD keys. I never actually
CD keys. You should do.
I hope not, man. But a lot of people have been saying that they can see another crash coming. Just the way the industry is going. You know, so many things are unsustainable right now. You know, like a lot of layoffs. The budgets of games. Ponies are the ones mainly complaining, throwing fuel on their fire because they have to decide on canceling their OnlyFans subscriptions to afford it. Oh shit. Freddie Fox with the 5.